Buenos Dias Gunners Collective. Back at it? You already know. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. What? What's he talking about? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I said, what? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. She's like a torta with a snack habit. Bye-ya, bye-ya, bye-ya. Orale, I'm all stiff and shit. I woke up this morning sore. Too much máquina. Now trip out, and it ain't showing. Shoulders still on. Trap still on. Pipa still on. You already know what it is, man. Trip out. We're going to get straight to it, as you can tell by that thumbnail right there. And the menudo está in a direct fashion. Because there's some island boys that are just trying to make it. They're trying to make it. I mean, they're fucking really trying to make it, right? Let's talk about these cats. Hey, I saw you and your brother walking in the rain. They were holding hands. Now gun will never be the same. I won't be the same. I won't be the same after seeing what I've seen over this past weekend and through this past week. Now, trip out on this. The vatos were kissing, eh? Okay. Men will be men. Boys will be boys. Vatos are going to do whatever they want to do. Nowadays, nothing surprises me. I walked into a store the other day and I seen a they, them, right? I don't know what, it looked like a whole gaggle of motherfuckers in one. I don't know what this vato was, if he was a cat. Vato was carrying his litter box around and his Muslim blanket in the other fucking, his carpet. The vato was a little bit of everything. Hey, but nowadays you can't say nada, because if you say too much, you're just saying way too little, right? It's just too much going on nowadays. You just got to mind your own, or your own will remind you, and kick back and push on to the next light, because you don't want to get caught up in some type of hate group. That's just not me. Anyways, I'm tripping out on these island boys. Now, they can do whatever they want to do. But let's rewind it a little bit. God, I'm going to rewind it. Is that okay? All right, I'm going to rewind this. When these vatos first came out, I don't know what happened, man. That's just like when I watch social media. I don't know what's going on nowadays. The vatos that you seen that are just like, man, these vatos got no talent. These guys are mierda. Straight caca. Get all the love. All the views. Everybody wants to see what they're doing. Maybe it's because they're so stupid. Everybody wants to participate in clowning on them, or people just like that type of shit. I know they like drama. That's unspoken. That's well documented, right? But when it comes to just some of this baboso stuff that be going on, people are enraptured. They're encaptured by this. They love it. So goddamn, the whole world went crazy with two fucking skinny ass 110-pound guys, licking on each other in a spa. Where the island boy with some funny ass haircuts, right? Even myself, I watched the video a couple times, and along with Snoop Dogg, I laughed like, like I never laughed before. One thing I'll say for sure is this. Whatever the masses, whatever the people like is what the people like. You can't dictate or decide that for them. People are going to click on whatever they want to click on. It's all for views, it's all for clout, it's all for substance, I guess, with no substance. But this is what it is. No hatred. Vatos blew up for a minute. Diamond teeth, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, y todo, right? They were mobbing. Lambos and Ferraris and GTO. Oh my, right? They were doing their thing. And from a distance, I sat back and just shook my head and said, wow, the world is very different now. There was nothing I could say really other than, get your money, I guess, right? They did it. But over time, things happen. People that are untalented or have no talent whatsoever, no charisma, no none of that, eventually Instagram can't, there's only so many filters, that's it. There's only so many cat ears and fucking whiskers you can throw on your face. There's only so many different things you can do beside people decide that you're not it no more. Your little 15 minutes of fame is over. Your little $14.99 is done. I say it's over. Let it go. Let it go. Because it's a wrap. It's a rap-a-lappagus. But people still try to push. Untalented individuals. Did I say untalented individuals? That's what these guys are. These are underachieving individuals, right? So, word of the day. These vatos decided that for no other reason, they were going to do anything to chase clout. I mean, anything. And they did that, right? I've seen domestic violences. I've seen kickbacks, a fucking punching bag. I thought my fight was bad, right? I seen vatos to go above and beyond for clout and do whatever it was or whatever it is they choose they have to do. But let's just be straight up, point blank. Fly Soldier and whatever the other fucking Baboso's name is, they're not it, right? I seen them go on stage and get booed. These guys are not rappers. They're not singers. They're not actors. They have no type of charisma, no type of talent whatsoever. They're like a fucking male version of a Kardashian. They're just there. Well, it's gotten to the point now where after they've done domestic violences, fake fights, I mean, they've had 5 or 6 different island boys and kicked them out and brought them back in and kicked them out again. You know, just all these different things. This vato got incarcerated. That vato was in the fucking precinct for not even 5 minutes. And he was already, I mean, at least fucking go to the yard one time before you fucking roll it up, right? The vato wasn't doing that. It was just different, right? Anything for a little bit of clout. Anything for people to recognize what they got going on. I watched the vato get diamond teeth, get them all pulled out and get them put in again. The vato shit is wangala, wanga, wangala, wanga. His shit is bad, right? Imagine the breath on that one. You know, but my shit smells like VVS's. No, your shit smells like pussy. You know what I mean? Because you're a pussy. Not because you're eating it, right? Because you are it. Now, look, lately these vatos have decided that they were going to start an OnlyFans or fans only or whatever it's called. I don't know, man. You know, I don't trip out on it. You know, first of all, I'm not from Dubai and I don't got money like that to send a fucking bitch a rose. But one thing I'll say for sure is that these vatos have decided to go that route. That's when desperation kicks in. Okay, and it's all right. If you got a little bit of clout, I don't know who you are. They're just giving it to her long dick style or short, whatever dick style you got, right? And vatos will pay for it. Hyenas will pay for it. I guess they just want to see an island boy in action. I can't call it like an alcoholic, but one thing I know is a fact is these vatos took it to the next level. They decided, if not for any other reason, that they were going to island each other out. Welcome to Fantasy Island. They took us to Fantasy Island. See, it was different in Puerto Rico. It was different in fucking Jamaica or the Caribbean. That was different. If you want to sit in a fucking rented spa and sing a funny song and go viral, it's, hey, if it works, eh? But if you want to fucking go on OnlyFans and start licking your brother's earlobe, that's not going to work for me. It might work for you. People are out there that are watching it. They might identify as a cat or something. I don't know what's going on. But one thing I know is a fact, Holmes, is I think it's too much. This is his brother, right? Imagine my brother getting out of jail. The wind's blowing. I can't even imagine, but let's imagine for a second. Hey, bro, you did 22 years. What's up? Damn, I see you do your thing on YouTube. I'm trying to go viral. Is that right? You know what that means? Spell it. Nah, hey, look, I got an idea. You know what I mean? What about if we sit in a fucking jacuzzi and lick each other's neck bone? Nah, I'm cool, bro, because you got the abuelita fucking tatted right there in loving memory, and I don't want to lick around it, right? Because that's disrespect. Look, these vatos have took it to a whole nother level. Shout out to the homeboy Dubs on that one, right? They took it to a whole nother level. These vatos have decided that if for no other reason, they're going to start kissing, giving each other mamones y todo on OnlyFans for money. Okay, money's the root of all evil. And especially if a bitch holding money is even worse, right? I'll tell you guys right now, this is straight up, right? It ain't that serious, bro. Says can motherfucker go work at Wiener Schnitzel if they want to hold hot dogs, right? I'm telling you right now, it is not that serious. Go be a door greeter at Walmart. Oh, wait up, they're shutting all the Walmarts down. Go be a door greeter at Costco. That shit's always going to be there. As long as there's Asians in this world, there's always going to be a Costco. They need to run their stores. I'm telling you right now, these vatos had so many different options to make feria, but instead they have went the route of disguising themselves as gay people. Okay, I have nothing against gay people. Let's put that out there right now. I don't condone it. I don't promote it. It is what it is, man. I treat everyone equally and fair. If that's what you want to do what you want to do. Just do it, like Michael said, right? Bonos. Orale, Nike, swoosh. Just swoosh away from me because I'm not into that. And I'm not trying to see it, but then that's why I have my prerogative. I can do what I want to do. I don't have to go on fans only or whatever and get on and see 2 fucking young guys kissing each other. I don't have to do that. And I refuse. But when it's in your newsfeed, when you look at what the fuck is going on here? Nah, that's Photoshop. There's no way. The Atta kicks them right here between the wings. Utterly, he got his red wings. There's no way. But it's true. These are 2 biological brothers. Okay, not 2 guys that just look similar and decided, hey, look, you look like me, I look like you, we're going to be some island boys. No, there's not that. Real life, same mother, same father. These vatos over there licking each other's spines. I don't agree. Okay, I don't agree on what type of world are we living in, gente. Well, I'm going to tell you the type of world we're living in. And I'm probably going to get hatred for it, but I don't give a fuck because that's what I do. I kick it real riggedy and real raw-giddy right here. I said raw-giddy? Raw. That's what I meant. Riggedy raw, right? I keep it riggedy raw here. And one thing I'm going to say for sure, without added flavors or artificial flavors and no added preservatives, these vatos are, this is the end, eh? What they're doing is way too much. They over-exceeded the element of surprise. Utterly E40. They overextended themselves, literally, or their tongues. These two guys are French kissing each other. Not only are they grown men do it, I guess. Okay, you know, vatos are going to the Brave Bull on Macho Man night in Modesto. Vatos are doing whatever they want to do. They want to kiss each other. It is what it is. But these are brothers, biological brothers. These are brothers, eh? But I ain't gonna lie. I've had two sisters before, back in the day. Again, they did a little kissy. But that's different. Okay, that's different. That's my story. I'll tell it on a late night one time. But when you have two brothers who are semi-famous a little bit, right? And they've decided to start kissing each other on the Osco. You know, they should name one Osco and the other Bosco. I don't know what it is, and I ain't talking about Bosco 100. I don't know what it is, man. How serious it is about this money. But the day and age we're living in, people are doing some outlandish and some wild shit. You know, it's bad, man. Let me tell you a little story. You know, I took my kid to school and I was tripping, man, because they had a bathroom. And I'm not getting into all this debate shit. I'm not people that are going to hate and whatever. It is what it is, man. Fuck you, right? Look, they had a boys' bathroom, a girls' bathroom, and a fucking non-binary bathroom. I didn't understand. That was for boys and girls, I guess. And I kind of not freaked out, but tripped out. I told my kid, hey, he's like, come here. You see that bathroom right there? You don't go to that bathroom right there. Because you might see something that you're not prepared, or I'm not prepared for you to see in that bathroom right there, right? Because, see, when you're a parent, you try to teach your kids the right way. Now, I don't know what the right way and the wrong way is nowadays, because I guess our right way is the wrong way, according to some people. But I just am not ready to expose my kid to certain situations yet. She ain't ready. She ain't old enough yet, right? So I'm going to rock like that. As a parent, I feel it's my duty to protect, and that's part of the protection. That bathroom right there, they call that bathroom Twisted Sister. Because in that bathroom, they're not gonna take it. Or maybe they are. Oh, they might just take. We don't need to go in there, okay? You need to go to that bathroom right there. The one with the big old G, because the G is in you. You're not MC8. This is just how it is, okay? But this day and age that we're living in, people are identifying as different things. They're doing whatever they want to do. And I guess the Island Boys have identified themselves as the Island Girls. Or whatever it is. I don't know. These are two grown brothers kissing each other, man. I've seen many videos, people are like, exposed. Stop. Stop clout chasing. You didn't expose them. Them motherfuckers did it. Live and direct. They put it out there and they don't deny that they've done it. Oh, but you see, when I kiss them, when my tongue's all the way down over here, licking in the fucking inside of it, I don't have no sexual, I don't get aroused. I just do it for, why you do it for then, puto? Come on, you do it to make everyone asco? Don't do that, bro. It's not, you know, this is Latino, I don't like it. There's no reason to do that shit, okay? Whether it's for clout or whatever it's for, money is not that serious, bro. Like I said, smash a can, eh? Collect cans, bottles, a dime, a nickel here, a nickel there, a nickel everywhere. You know what I mean? How you think the dope game was developed? Let's just say this. There's other ways to go about making money. Hey, aren't you one of the Island Boys? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, put some hot sauce in that back. You know what I mean? There's different things that you could be doing instead of licking each other and kissing each other on fans only or whatever it is, you know, because I don't agree with it, man. But that's me. You might have a different agenda. Maybe that's what you do. You know what I mean? Maybe ever since you were little, you know what I mean? You're all up in the, I don't even want to talk about it, right? It's just too much. Okay, but these are the type of people are giving energy to. I mean, I'm making a video about it because it's just so outlandish. It's funny to me. It's funny, but it's shocking at the same time. This is shock news, right? It's weird. And I seen a thing the other day about those like, hey, fool, I'm going to expose the Island Boys. Fool, them fools are kissing. I said, damn, Vanta did it. Personally. They were out there. They're not hiding it. They're admitting it. Devonta went from a fucking domestic violence situation to sticking his tongue down his brother's throat. He was mad because his old lady left him. Some people eat chocolate ice cream when they're upset. Some people go to therapy. And some people fucking just tongue kiss their brothers. I guess this is the world we're living in nowadays, where you could be whatever the fuck you want to be. Vatos watched Transformers the other day and thought they were a fucking Dinobot. You know what I mean? Oh, no, Tyrannosaurus dicks, right? Yeah. And now you're sucking them. I don't know exactly what this world is about anymore. I know I'm just an older gentleman from the old school trying to just shake and bake. That's all I know. These Island Boys, this Kodak Red and fucking Misty Blue, whatever you want to call them, not Swifty Blue. Oh, they Swifty. I said Misty Blue, right? This vato right here, these vatos are next level. These are part of the generation that I don't like. See, I don't hate youngsters. Youngsters that are out there wiggling, getting that bag, talented, maybe not even talented, but they're out there knocking hoes or doing what they're doing. Hey, bro, do what I already done. Go out there and get what I've already got. You know, go out there and do your thing. I ain't mad at you, bro. Now, at the same time, in the meantime, in between time, here's some knowledge you can't get in college. Do it righteously, because I don't want to see you locked up all day. Because back in my day, you still had get backs. You still had a chance to get out. Nowadays, it's one and done in one, son. You know what I mean? And maybe if a fucking law changes, you can get out in 28 years. That's just how it is. But when it comes to the generation of painted toenails, fingernails, fucking cat horns, and licking, you know what I mean, your brother, I'm not with that program. That's a program I can never identify with. Now, I don't hate on anyone. I don't care if that's what you want to do, but let's call a spade here, because the wind's blowing. These vatos are real grown-up brothers, or I don't know if they're grown up, but they're grown brothers, and they're kissing each other, eh? In what world does that seem right? Ain't that against the law, incest? You know what I mean? My brother ain't never gonna get a kiss, eh? Give me here, bro. Shit, they ain't back up, eh? You know what I mean? You got big old arms in prison, right? That's about all he's gonna get. That's it. Nothing more. I don't give a fuck if we're having a crime movie. So remember when Dad died? Eh? Oh fuck, give me a hug. You know what I mean? We're gonna give our distance, not because we're homophobic or because we're this or because we're that. Because that's we're brother, eh? Again, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck how big your people is. I don't care, right? That's none of my business. That's. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to live vicariously through you. I do my own thing. They call me Thrasher. They call you Smasher. Orale, we're brothers. Call us the Baby Bashers. That's it. You know, we're doing our thing. Hey, babe, I'm back again. And that's what, for real though. She's the girl in the movie and we're the heroes. We're trying, if it's going to become some porn shit, so you go in the room, you dog her out, then I'm going to go in the room and dig her out. And that's it. And then we're on. OnlyFans, right? These vatos have decided if not a woman in sight, they're some island boys. They're just trying to make it. They told you they're trying to make it. And now it's gotten to the point where they've exhausted all remedy. There's no medicina for them. There's nothing more for them to do but to start kissing on each other. That's all they have left. Says, okay, I was thinking, Kodak Red. Just sit down here. Sit down here. I was thinking, fuck, we've tried everything, eh? We tried to say we can't do that. We tried to rap. Definitely can't do that. Try to fight. I even laughed at myself. Try to get with the chick, caught her domestic violence. Ain't trying to do 5 days in the county. No, that ain't gonna happen. How about this? How about I just lick your asshole? You know what I mean? It's gotten to that point. The vatos are taking it to the next level. I don't know what you think, man. Leave a comment. How do you feel about this situation? Do you feel that, hey, to each their own, if that's what they want to do, let them do that? Or do you feel like, because, you know, children, people watch this shit. They watch it. I know, Pensa Latira, I say some things that are outlandish a little bit too. Parental advisory, right? But at the same time, in the meantime, in between time, this is for adults, eh? Most kids ain't clicking on some fucking vato with lentes and a Raiders hat on who thinks he's big that really ain't, right? They're not doing none of that. But when they see the Island Boys, they're attracted to cartoon characters. And when they see Heathcliff and Garfield on there licking each other's lasagna, something's going on. We don't need that, especially in this day and age. Now, I understand there's a lot of people defending these vatos. Hey, they could do it. It's a self-expression. It's art. It's art? Sasuke, I never knew Leonardo da Vinci and Picasso sucked each other off. I didn't know that. You know, I never knew that was the artist's get down there. Now, perhaps in the cuts, they had a little something going on in the back, but they never put it on fans only or OnlyFans. These vatos are desperate. This is times of desperation. They will do anything for money, and it's gotten them back in the limelight. They're buzzing, cousin. Exactly what they want to do. Fucking, hey, imagine if I stick my tongue all the way in your fucking stomach. You know what I mean? I'll be good. Well, here, lick my belly, but no, from the mouth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, I just remember that one time you drowned, I gave you mouth to mouth? It's the same damn thing. Only you're doing it like this. Nah. That's a little different. Anyways, with that being said, gente, let me know what you're thinking, man. Let me know if this is cool, if this ain't cool, if this is uncool, if this is not cool. Because to me, this is tragic. This is a tragedy here, man. The rise and fall, and I guess the rise up inside again. Because these vatos have taken it there. They went a whole different route. You know what I mean? These vatos, hey, are knocking on each other's door. They're different, right? And to me, I don't know which one's the top and which one's the bottom. You tell me, because maybe I'm wrong. I thought Fly Soldier was the bottom, but I could be wrong. Anyways, with that being said, gente, just a little something to laugh to this morning, man. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. These two vatos are kids. They're brothers, eh? I can never imagine, but I've seen it all. End it already, God. Let it go. You know you're ready. Just do what you got to do, man. This motherfucking world is becoming too much. With that being said, move smooth with a purpose while you can, because it's getting ugly out here, right? Do what you can for your familia and for your gente. With that being said, you already know what it is, man. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive and struggle for what I truly believe in. I don't care what you got to say about me. I don't care what they say about the gun, babe. I don't care what they say. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm going to continue to do me, for the people, by the people, for the raza, by the raza. My comedy is boom bangling. You know what it is. I heard Vatos the other day, a gunner needs to just stick to comedy. But what you think I've been doing, bitch? The gun. Bang, bang.